Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Kasımpaşa have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard. And
can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Ayhan. That'll be a throw. Oh, good spread. Takfeci, lobbed in behind. Not offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Takfeci. The cow. Carvecchi providing an outlet on that flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet him right. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Real chance! Cleared away. Lang. Decent progress down the left. And it's Al-Mali. Oh, what a pass! Nice control. Hit into the middle. Icardi, a decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Galatasaray really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Takfeci calmly anticipates. Galatasaray do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
And that's a throw-in. Single. Either side yet able to find the net. Single. He is through here. Some good work on the right flank here. Sane with the cross. Demir Bey. Gets over and intercepts. Icardi have it back and can go again. Lang. El Mali. Carvecchi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He can run onto that. Carvecchi, there's no flag, and that's played in low. It's Icardi. Ihan. Sane. Played out to the right. Boy. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That's well done, really robust. Single, forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Takfeci. El Mali makes the interception. It'll be a throw-in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Carvecchi. Lang. Single. Gundogan. Ihan. Rui. Ihan. Ihan shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Ihan. Out to the right. Boy. And here's... And the shot! Just off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Kasımpaşa have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Gundogan does really well to win the ball there. Icardi. Icardi played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bui. And it's Sané. Single. Ihan. That's really well manoeuvred. Kavenchi. Oh, easy pickings there. There is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Kasımpaşa, they probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Galatasaray clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Ihan. Sané. Gundogan. Do have a chance to counter here. Single. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. We expected better, and so did he. Icardi, oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Swings it across. Firmly met.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Bui. Gundogan. And they continue each to cancel the other out. Lang. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Galatasaray are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Gundogan! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
El Mali, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Ihan. Icardi played out to the left flank. Lang. Played into the middle. Icardi. Well, the referee has bought that. I'm not sure I have. Draw your own conclusions. I've drawn mine.
Well, I'm inclined to think he was just looking for that.
Kasımpaşa present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And it's lofted through here. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Sané. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bui. Sané. He's got away. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Sané. Wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? Knocks it out wide. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Kasımpaşa really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Galatasaray making consecutive changes here. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Kutucu. Caresses it through. Kutucu in acres of space out wide. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. El Mali. Gundogan. Played out to the right. Bui. Aim forwards.
Galatasaray clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Short changes him with that pass. And that could set him on his way. Oh, they can break here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Succumbs to the pressure. Demirbay. Kasımpaşa must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Gets into some space. He slings it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bui. Gundogan. And here's Mauro Icardi.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Delivered with swing. Tosun. Great work on the overlap. Ui, some resolute defending there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kasımpaşa don't have many options and time is running out. He's in plenty of space here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. O'Malley, gently done. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, he's bustling through here. And there's the shot! And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.